What's up, class? So this is my video on the 5-minute non-governmental organization video we have to do. And the NGO I chose was People in Need from the Czech Republic. And I chose this because they are known to support child education and support human rights activists in many countries that have a lot of people and innocent civilians who are suffering from the conflicts and the political violence going on around the world. So to start out, my research paper is going to be on guerrilla warfare, and I feel like this NGO relates really well to my topic because within guerrilla warfare there are a lot of children and families who are misplaced and go through a lot of tragic events and receive a lot of trauma and other complications from the wars and everything. And what they do is they travel around the globe and help out many countries and help the children and people who are suffering from issues stemming from the conflict. So there's plenty of children who never had the chance to receive an education because they might have been kidnapped at the age of like 8, 9, or 10 and forced to do drugs and do raids, hits, join gangs, and cause other destruction among villages. And what this group does is help convert those children back to being children instead of the fighters they're bred to be. So another thing I like that they do is that they shape society where culture, ethnic, and racial difference are a source of enrichment, or where they actually lack it. So in the countries where they're torn apart by wars and everything, the people who who volunteer for the people in need of the Czech Republic go into these countries and they help the children and help the people who are in need. Like, they don't just go there to film and like say like, hey, how you doing, and just leave. Like, they're actually there because they care. Like, they're full of people who take time out of their personal lives and risk their lives to go into other countries and help other children and families escape all kind of poverty and other violent acts they witness. And also they have plenty of real life and real sponsors and donors and partners that they work with, so it's not just them. Like, they have other partners who help, and they're associated with Action Aid, Alliance of 2015, 17 Triggers, CEE Trust, and many more donors and partners. And recently, one of their good accomplishments was they actually have, to this day, 9 regional branch offices in more than 50 cities and towns in the Czech Republic. So, and also they supported over 6,200 people in 2016, 30% who were children. And this is good because no one else is putting in work like these people are, and for people to take time out of their own lives to actually spend their money and effort to go help other people is a good thing, and that's why it helps and relates to my research area topic. Now, it's not always everything is good, because everything has good and bad to it. Some of the weaknesses of this organization is the poor governance, networking, their limited capacity of people working. And this is important because they need as many people to volunteer, and the people who do volunteer, like, they don't expect to get paid as if they're going to be rich or receive the recognition. Like, they're doing this from the heart, and it's pretty hard to come across people who are willing to just do this and put their own life on hold and family and other things they have on hold to go help people in need. And another weakness is also lack of funds, because it's expensive to carry out food and supplies and actually supply the children with learning material so they can learn to cope themselves back into society. The continuous work is always expensive too for this organization, because they're not just running based off of just everyone working. They need money to keep operating, and the more exposure they get, the more it'll help. But in the meantime, they'll eventually hit a brick wall to where those funds aren't coming, and they need more and more support and more funds and everything to help with it, because they can't just help everyone, because there's more people that need help, but they can't save everyone. And that's pretty much it for my video now, and that's why I chose the people in need for Czech Republic. Thank you.